Hey, people.
Because for funsies.
Seth here.
Thank you, brah! Mwah! Mwah! Diggy diggy hole, diggy diggy hole. Diggy diggy hole, diggy diggy hole. Do you guys remember when you guys were losing your marbles over the diggy diggy hole? I remember that you guys were really into Deep Rock Galactic. Everyone was playing it in voice chat. Everyone was like diggy diggy hole and rock and stone. Yeah. Is it still amazing? You guys are not playing it voice chat in anymore. Very sad.
Why do we mine? What compels us to seek out the deepest and darkest of holes and
for treasure and diamonds and more treasure?
Kiosk hi and chat.
Hey,
I'm a
yo.
bit late today. How's the stream been going?
Sir, we are literally like 4.5 hours in. What do you mean?
make them even deeper? Is it the fat riches, the lack of bitches? I'll tell you, it's in our nature.
Never the lack of bitches. We are always full of bitches, okay? Anyone who says otherwise is a big fat liar. It was so kind of me that he said that.
Our nature as men, as short kings. We crave violence. We crave alcohol. We crave that mineral. And if you share these cravings,
Why is it licking it? Why? Why would you do that?
then I want you to sign on with Deep Rock Galactic. We've got danger, darkness, and dwarves. Deep Rock is easily the best cooperative game I've ever played. And like it or not, I'm going to tell you about it. So sit back, relax, and have a beer. But so help me God, if you order a fucking Leaf Lovers, I'll throw you in that hoop myself. Put yourself in our shoes. We want more gold.
Look at these beautiful boys. How could you even assume that these beautiful boys have no bitches? Clearly. I just realized the meme. It's the Cornhub meme. That mineral is going to get pounded. Yeah. I just realized it. Yeah, there's gonna be some hardcore pounding. They're gonna take turns. The spit roast is happening.
We want more gold, but child labor can only get you so far. When the planet itself resists your advances, the mines go dark, radio's silent, and children onto milk cartons. How do we deal with such a hostile work environment?
See, this is where we should send the children. Instead of letting them on the social media and Twitch and YouTube, this is it. Into the mines. It is perfectly fine.
Send in the dwarves. You play
Yes.
as one of 4 combat miners, sent into the most dangerous planet in the galaxy to get rich or die trying. But the planet hasn't
Hi, oh my, I am blushing.
exactly laid out a landing strip for you.
Wow.
Much like the great United States of America, the entire planet
Ooh la
is our
la.
property. It just needs a little pesticide. So you'll need to work together, get
It
the
needs
job
a little
done, and most
democracy.
importantly, leave no dwarf behind. Unfortunately, this is not reflected in company policy. Good luck out there. Here at Deep Rock Galactic, we love our essential workers, classes. Every self-respecting mining operation needs a digger. Sorry, my mistake. That's your word, my digger. He's got all the equipment you need to dig those holes. Here's my build. Full freeze gun, EPC, built for thin containment field. That may sound like a shitty condom brand, but I assure you, it's essential. Next, the satchel charge. Why'd I take damage over ammo? Because this build isn't for mining, it's for killing scouts.
What?
A good scout
Good
is like a
work.
good wife, seen and not heard. This
You can't say, excuse me? Casual misogyny in my video. Beautiful. Thank you. 10 out of 10. Continue.
is because scouts have 2 things, a flare gun and an ego. So while you are blindly fumbling around in the dark, your scout has just quantum tunneled into another area code and directly into a cave leech. This is widely considered to be a violation of the NAP, so you're well within your rights to deploy the MAP, minor
Oh my
attractive
god, the amount of times. Do you guys remember when we were playing it with Lime? Oh, I was so bad at it. Jesus Christ, she had to carry me. I was getting stuck. They were eating my ass. I kept exploding. I got lost again.
projectile. Dwarves have a lot in common with babies. They're small, clumsy, always drinking, and no matter how well you childproof everything, they can always
Security!
find a way to kill themselves. The engineer is Deep Rock's equivalent of bubble wrap. Platforms help your team reach high places and cushion their inevitable falls. That is, if you equip the upgrade. High caliber sentry turrets protect your
It's okay, you can just boss your teammates into it. And it's like, uh-oh.
children from the jaws of wandering pit bulls. However, these aren't your everyday pitties. This one charged headfirst into a burning building to heroically bite one last child. I could extend this metaphor by calling the wardens pit mob.
I respect an animal/creature with a mission, okay? He was risking it for the biscuit and he did his mission. I respect that.
Mummies, but I already made that joke. The gunner, depending on who you talk
Why does it look like Trump's hair? I cannot unsee it. It's literally the same comb over.
to. The gunner is either a real man's job for the
Make mining great again? Question mark?
bravest among us, or a real boring job. Yawn. Whoa, nice zipline, nerd. Oh wait, I'm
Wow.
getting a call. It's the old folks' home. They want their mobility lifts back. Real talk, if you use your own zip lines in combat, please format your hard drive. You are a tank. Your job is to soak up aggro. You have a shield. You have a gun. You have 2,000 rounds of depleted uranium. Please use them. That was a joke. Here at Deep Rock, we love our greenbeards. If you hear anyone talk like that, bully them. They want you to play it safe. Call them a leaf lover. I don't care if we're on stage 3 of an elite deep dive. I am going to C4 of a scout. Are they mad at you for...
I respected that they made a special insult. And it only works within the game universe. Just calling them a dirty leaf lover. Ew.
not using your platforms? Send them a booster seat to hell. They want you to stop committing friendly fire? Tell them, don't worry, I have friendly. When you
Bullying less than 3.
We do not endorse that. Also, this guy looks like he has a panty all over his face. Okay, he's literally you guys. That's you. All of you with the panty across your face.
you know damn well that in
Yep.
fact you do not. One of the facts of life is that you don't get what you pay for. Netflix has an impressive
Luchadora.
catalog, but hides them depending on your location, and then hikes up the price anyway. Now, you could just cancel.
You know, they always give these VPN ads with that. Oh, you do it with Netflix. I tried it. Netflix like slapped my hand. It was like, oh, we cannot work because we are detecting you're using a VPN. I could never make it work. Like, it might be that I'm just like a dumbass and I don't know how to make it work, but I just fucking can't. It always detects it for me.
Blowing your connection. They say you can't have your... For real. We're here to
10
mine
out of
because
10
we're
Express
miners,
VPN.
and I love
VPN better? Okay, sorry. Must be true. Must be true.
my
Stop wearing my panties!
miners. Sorry, that wasn't me. That was a gold play button. Continuing on. The terrain is
Oh, he just busted a fat nut on the gold play button. Ah, that could be me. But I will not reach 1 million subscribers because none of you are subscribing to me. You're just watching. No subs. Only watch.
on. The terrain is 100%
Sad.
destructible and filled to the brim with precious minerals. Mine the minerals, dump a fat load inside of Molly, and make it home
Must be
safely.
true.
Actually, scratch that last part. The minerals are top priority. If you want to come home, that mission
If you wanna come. Period.
better be finished. Oh, I'm sorry. You ran out of ammo? Well, we're not sending you a single bullet until you mine enough nitra to pay for it yourself. Each level is procedurally generated based on its biome. Biomes range from the lovely sandblasted corridor and fungus bog to the extremely safe and fun hollow bow and magma core. Remember, we can never dig too deep. Any cave can be conquered. Your team has all the tools they need, but they work best with teamwork. You either dig together or dig your own grave. Sadly, the average gamer would rather sacrifice their teammates for one sick frag, so allow me
True.
to deliver a crash course directly into your silky smooth
Frick.
brain matter. First off, hold control to use your laser pointer. Use it to ping gold chunks, goo sacks, and mushrooms. Remember to destroy sus.
You cannot educate me. I'm willing to sell everyone for a piece of gold and I will go home alone. I'm sorry. I am not going to be nitraless. No. It's already bad enough that I have no maidens, I have no bitches, I am not leaving without Nitra.
Plus shrooms that don't
I'm
give
sorry.
a correct voice line. This is essential for team unity and annoying management.
Mushroom, shut it. Get back to work.
Second,
Mushroom,
rock and stone.
mushroom.
There is no inappropriate time for rock and stone. However, it is a
Rock and
serious social
stone.
faux pas to not salute. Remember, if you don't rock and stone, you ain't coming home.
True.
Speaking of
Is friendly fire acceptable if you don't rock and stone back to someone who just rock and stone back to you? You know, we start banning for that. No rock and stone, easy ban.
faux pas, double dipping. These bars show how much
Stone spaghetti.
ammo your team has. One serving of
Mandatory
resupply gives
rock and
50%
stone.
of your max ammo. There's 4 servings on each pod. Divide by 4 dwarves to get how many servings you're allowed to have. 1. Never double dip a resupply. Wah, but I need it. That's
But I need all of it because I don't know how to aim and all of my ammo is gone and I can't do anything without it. Yeah.
your problem. Take some ammo upgrades next time. If you really need more ammo, just ask. That's right, Deep Rock players have developed a heretofore unknown form of gamer communication, manners. If you see
Damn.
R's in the chat, that means ready, as in ready to start the objective or ready to leave. And
Wait, are you telling me that we found a game where there is no toxic masculinity, but people actually work together and they are vibing and there is rock and stone and you can drink and dance and vibe and you communicate and they are just hanging? Oh my goodness, how can it be? This is impossible.
engineers, if someone pings a mineral, they want you to platform under it. Scouts, make sure your flare game is on point first and foremost.
Yeah, I guess it's time to download it. I guess we do deserve better, and this is what we deserve. We got a diggy hole.
If you see platforms under minerals, that's your cue to mine them. Gunners, the zipline kinda sucks, not gonna lie, but if you shoot them with at least
It's
a
so
5-degree
wholesome.
angle, you'll get a speed boost.
But that is masculinity? No, not anymore. It used to be, but no longer.
Going down. Drillers are true egoists, beholden to none, free to shape the world around them as they please. If someone pings
I like this one. I like digging. There is something incredibly satisfying that you just like have these robot arms and you just like melt them away like butter and you're right in the hole. It's beautiful. You're always digging it live. I just like digging so much, man. It was so
they
satisfying.
please. If someone pings compacted dirt,
Just let
they
me
want you
dig.
to drill it. But I don't care what you want. Do it yourself. Actually,
The hole. I am yearning for the hole. That hole is calling out for me. It is my hole. I belong there.
let me give you a hand. That was the 4th griefing joke, so congratulations. Your new employee hazing
My
period is
driller.
officially over. Welcome to the team. Now let's get to work. Mission
Show hole. You wanna see my hole? Really?
1, point
Oh
extraction. Every point extraction squad got the driller, making a schizophrenic network of tunnels that serve absolutely no purpose. Scout, hyper-focusing in a completely different cave system. Engineer, making a Kaizo Mario obstacle course that serves zero fucking purpose. Gunner, trying to mine quarks with zip lines and failing miserably. And of course, the star of the show, a giant fucking pit that every single goddamn quark falls into. Bonus points if it's too steep for zip lines. The driller could fix that for you, but he's run off to some remote corner to huff glue and read
Yeah, sorry. I am not helping you with that. I'm busy jerking off in the corner. If you die, you die.
sterner.
Your workforce is
Yeah,
big
that's
and
me.
it's about to get bigger.
That's because Jesus Christ is my...
Digger, Deep
Jesus.
Rock fries in simulating the life of a blue-collar worker without regulatory oversight.
Rescue me!
Nope.
We work in close proximity to heavy machinery, open flames, and dangerous chemicals. Do we have adequate facial protection? Of course not. A dwarf's greatest pride is his beard. To protect it is to shame
It's beautiful. It's so fashionable.
his ancestors. And we all know how dwarves handle shame. Fuck OSHA. All my homies be committing occupational safety violations. We don't have handrails, we have grind rails. We don't wear hard hats, we wear odd hats. Mandatory sobriety testing.
Is it drinking piss? based.
How about mandatory intoxication? This is not a democracy. Not drinking your beer is a kickable offense. So, you've done a lot of missions. Your sack is full of minerals. What does that get you? Well, not much. Remember to always read the fine print of your employment contract. You're not here to get rich. You're here to make the company rich. Each mission, you'll make just enough to afford exactly 1/2 of an upgrade. So, slowly.
They are robbing me. This is daylight robbery, gentlemen. That's what's happening. They are taxing the shit out of me. They are taking the minerals out of my panties.
But surely, you'll amass a veritable arsenal of potential builds. Do you want single pit bull
Sad.
damage or large-scale pit swarm countermeasures?
I just want a drill.
Do you prefer your napalm hot and chunky or thick and sticky? Either way, out here in the cold void of space, the ethics board can't reach us. This game has a vast array of options, enough to make any self-respecting dwarf say, "You call that an upgrade? This has nowhere near the required potential for self-harm. I need something bigger, badder, more dangerous. I want to disable the inertia inhibitors. I want to void the product warranty. I want overclocks."
What an amazing update that you just have to void the warranted. Blah, 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 blah. No warranty. Just break that shit. More violence, more flame, more horrors.
Overclocks
More
are upgrades that
diggings.
significantly alter the function of your weapons. Need more ammo? Mini shells. Scout not maneuverable enough for you?
Speech level up. I'm somewhat of a streamer. I know all the words. Don't you like this?
Special powder. Not enough friendly fire? Fat boy. Wanna do, whatever this is? Well, there's an overclock for that too. So, how do you get these overclocks? Optional machine challenges and deep dives. Machine challenges are side objectives that can randomly spawn during a mission. Each one is a fun little timed objective. Except Omen. Omen sucks. I do not like Omen. Deep dives are widely considered to be this game's ultimate challenge. It is free missions, max difficulty, back to back with shared resources. But that's nothing compared to this game's real ultimate challenge. Generally speaking, this community is great, but with a serious mission comes serious gamers. So,
What are they saying? Are they toxic? Impossible. Stop pressing X, please. Ignore him. Press X as much as your heart desires. Aww. Oh, the boys are being supportive. Ah, it makes me want to come. They're so sweet. Ah.
So make sure you check
For the
lobby
rock
name.
and
If you see
stone.
something like Greenbeard's Welcome, Gamers Rise Up,
We love it when the homies are being supportive of each other.
Sneed, or Hot Single Dwarves in
Beautiful.
your area, cool.
Wait, what? Hot single drawers in my area? For real? Oh. Oh, hello.
Cool, very good. Rock and stone, head right in. However, if you see some shit like level 500 plus only, no fat boy, no TCF, carefully follow these steps. Connect to the lobby. Use their Steam information to track down their place of residence
Of course, the Necopora. It's always the Necopora.
and identity, and then file a fake death certificate with their name. Now, if he gets pulled over, he's fucked. He wants to change jobs, he's fucked. He's lived a long and fruitful life and wants to cash out his social security benefits, he's fucked. Of course, I endorse none of this, Your Honor, and the fact that this young man died in a firefight with the IRS, well, I don't see how my video could have caused this, but I digress. This is Deep Rock's equivalent of an endgame. I have over 300 hours, and I still do not have the RJ250 compound. Please, God, just give it to me. It's all I truly want. In other words, the upgrades are well paced. Each mission gives just enough for you to try something new, be it new weapons, new builds, or new content. When this game came out of early access, I figured, no, that's it, no more updates. I mean, sure, they said.
Are they still updating the game? Is it still active, or is it just like a one and done? No more patches, no more updates, no nothing? Yeah, they sure do. Oh, that's so cool.
They'd keep working on it, but you know how that always goes. Hey guys, we're a
Did they add new drills for me?
multi-million-dollar company, but we can't stop crashes in our flagship product. Sorry, all our resources are currently
We are sorry. Puts in a seductive pose. We are sorry. Bobby needs a new yacht. I'm sorry. We are sorry.
tied up stealing breast milk from the company.
They will. I want you to know that they will never live this up. That some random creepy weird fella just stole some random breast milk. That's the legacy of Blizzard. 100 years from now, like no company will be alive, but people will still know. Oh, do you remember that company who made those amazing games? Oh yeah, which one? Oh yeah, the one that they stole the breast milk from? Yeah, we remember.
Company fridge. Here.
Apparently breast milk doesn't even taste good, so it's double freaky.
Here's a messy skin. Deep Rock, on the other hand, said, fuck that. All right, miners, we need you to escort a new piece of heavy machinery, make a pit stop to refuel it, then guard it during a multi-stage wave defense / boss fight as it cracks into the brain of a sentient rock. Why? I don't know. Management wants it. Oh, and you can bring back Dottie's head if you want. We don't care. Just stop unionizing. Oh, it's not fun enough for you? How about skateboarding? In point extraction, you have to pick up some rocks and put them into Minehead. Boring. Lame. In the new on-site refining, you have to locate oil wells, call down a set of pump jacks, then assemble a set of pipelines that connect to the refinery. Ooh. While building these pipes, dwarves use the same system of ethics that firefighters use for the nozzle. If you ever set it down, even for 1 second, it's gone. And remember, you should never, under no circumstances, ever cross the streams. Got it? Well, I didn't. Welcome to Roller Coaster Tycoon. This is the opposite of a resume.
Oh my god, that looks so much fun. Can you imagine if you could play this game in like VR chat or something? Oh, I would throw up. That would be so amazing.
My certificate of disqualification from ever joining
so
a Factorio lobby, despite...
Oh god, never Factorio. Never, ever, 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 a vomit command. Bro, I would sit and I would just scream in my chair like an absolutely retarded little child. The neighbors would have to check on me that why am I causing a commotion?
My numerous emails to the devs to let me murder elves and breed the breeders, they had a different idea. Seasons. Like Fortnite, seasons are themed updates with way too much content to fully cover. The first 2 seasons, Rival Incursion and Rival Escalation, could be summarized like so. We may technically own this planet, but according to the UN, sovereignty requires, monopoly over violence. And someone just bought Park Place. Management wants a monopoly over those minerals. So load your weapons, sharpen your picks, and start in...
You know, I just realized that there is a certain pattern towards games right now. Like recently there's so many games came out where it's like, okay, there is the shadow company that wants to suck minerals or literally anything out of it and you're expendable and okay, let's go. Like that was like Leto Company as well. You know, you just go there, you get your whatever for your tentacle overlord. If you get too close, they will eat you. People love manual labor. I am not sure about that. Helldivers, kind of. True.
Enforcing our monopoly over violence.
Violence.
Dark fantasies.
Danger. Darkness. Dwarves. The triple D that truly entices the boys.
Yes! The caretaker's down! The data rack is all
Rock and stone!
We are not alone. Something else is out there, lurking in the darkness, prowling, searching for something.
Friend? Oh.
But now, everyone's tired of robots. So, Season 3 is, I can't say any of these words without getting demonetized. Rest assured, it's quite fun. They even added a power washer. Maybe next season we'll be shingling roofs for $2 below minimum wage.
Now that's a power fantasy. Yeah, working under minimum wage. Oh my goodness. Just fixing up a roof in like totally not safe conditions with no health insurance. Now that's a game I would like to play.
But we're not in it for the money. We don't do this because it's easy. Our success comes at a cost. So while you're gulping down your third round, remember to pour one out for the fallen, for the dwarves that got us here, for Carl. Then head to bed. You'll need the rest, because we're doing the exact same thing tomorrow. Rock and stone, brothers. I'll see you in the mines. As always, more content to come. A warm thanks to the many members of the Merchants Guild generously funding and bankrolling these videos. You're all truly wonderful. Have a good one.
I like games like this. They are so much fun. It's even more fun when you actually have like a pre-made team. Like you're on Discord, on voice chat, and you're hanging out with the homies. And then you just go balls to the walls and you just have a little rock and stone going on.